and his personnel, and whether he prefers getting on the front foot or just thinking a little negatively. We'll have to wait and see.
And already we're underway here. Gorgeous control there. Rice. Now, and the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Hughes. Played back in. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's been taken straight back. Plays a clever pass. Rice. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rice. Saka. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rice goes looking. He's had a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Rice. Rice.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ball's out on the left now.
Crystal Palace have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Real chance! They've done it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's through the middle. And he's cut it out.
Rice. Rice.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely bit of skill there.
Hughes.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Rice plays it out wide.
And he's there to cut it out.
Incoming cross. Rice. And that's sprayed out wide. Chance to break. Out to the right. Hughes.
And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rice.
This shapes to shoot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
It's a brilliant interception. That's a corner kick. it away. Forward it goes. It's found its way to... Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Crystal Palace getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rice. Plays it out to the flank. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Right. Sit forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that's been well dealt with. He's going after it. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma. Really good feet. That's a pop! With a delicate ball. And it's hoisted clear. Lerma. Played out to the right. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Crystal Palace really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rice. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. It's being played forward. Now the counter. He could go for goal! He scored! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rice. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Gets it back. Hughes. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! Shoots! Clearance is short. They've managed to get it away. Looking to hit the front line. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, he's been flattened there. Rice. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
That frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chooses to go back. Rice. Hughes. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saka. Tries to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lobs it in gently. Thinks he's got rid of that. Rice. Back into the middle. Lerma. Hughes. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Battles to win it back. Over to the left. Floats one over. Another chance from a corner. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. Repelled by...
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets into a dangerous position. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it out of harm's way. Rice. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, they are still trailing. And they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Hughes. Lerma. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Saka. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Out to the right. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. It'll be a throw-in. Rice pumps it into the area.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. And that has been cleared. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Up towards the front line.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Turns and goes back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. Whipped in. Knocks it away. It's a loose ball. Decent ball. Lerma goes looking. Plays it out to the wing. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, really good feet from him. He's gone for it! Rice. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Hits one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's been taken short. Gets it into the middle. Dinks one in. Looking to shot at goal! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The defence can get it clear. Ball is over the line. He's still going. Where to next? Time to deliver. Just brushed off the ball there. Rice receives it from behind. Beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's going long. Great leap! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away. That's a hit! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's played forward. Lerma.
Crystal Palace showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to break out here. He's away! Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Going for goal!
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And back to base. Steered forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets the better of his man.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rice gets it back.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. He's got options out wide. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He's there to get rid. Crystal Palace desperately need a goal, and this could well be... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that certainly wasn't one of his best.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rice. Tries to stroke it through. In once more. Has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through one to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, sweet feet. Rice. Now short, has a go! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. So we're up and running. And back to base. Drives it towards the front. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward.
Saka.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Saka.
And he has been fouled there. Could be a chance here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Big chance! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Saka.
Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out. Rice. And it's played forward. Has a pop! Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Forward pass. Up towards the front line. Cleared away. Late towards the front men. Brought forward. How does he try from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a shot! Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they...
Tries one! And the ball's come loose!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And that's been levered clear. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looking to get within range. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Keeps everyone guessing. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, managed to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Rice proves too strong there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. Forward it goes. Referee's given a throw. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent progress down the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets into a dangerous position. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Hits one! Disappointing finish in the end. Rice. Hoists it forward. Saka desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Short has a hit! distance on it. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma goes looking. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. Good ball over the top. Lerma. Goes for it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Looking to hit the front line. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lerma. And the finish! And he heaves it forward. Hoists it forward. Has a pop!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rice. Played in with accuracy. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Rice looks to bypass the midfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Saka. Goes direct to the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets it back. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has a hit! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
It's got through to him. Rice. Lovely feet. Just 5 minutes left until the break. deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
A chance to play it in. Oh, sweet feet. Here it comes. Clear. Chance to break. Hughes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good interception. Rice. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's being played forward. 2 minutes to be added on. In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Only partially clear. It has hit one! Oh yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Danger averted for now. Rice. Cleared away. Played in with accuracy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rice. Battles to win it back. Lerma. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rice drives it forward. Into the box. Corner. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries to dink it in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Rice tries a shot! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Goes for the cross. Out for a throw. And it's played forward. That's a brilliant interception. Rice. Gets into a dangerous position. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's nice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Here's the ball in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Steered forward. Saka, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Rice. Floats one over. Clears it out of harm's way. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Gorgeous control there. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Rice.
Forward it goes. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Plays it out to the wing.
Rice.
Chance! They've played it short. Swung in towards the middle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lerma plays it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. The shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Lerma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Driving, goes for goal! They scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Crystal Palace go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Saka.
Rice.
That's the throw. And he's going long. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's where he wants it. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Rice goes looking. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely bit of skill. Another throw-in. There's the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. And out to safety. Chance to cross here. Cleared away. Ball driven towards the far post. Fence has got rid of that. Rice. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hughes. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Saka.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. It's superb effort.
And they've been caught out. Shooting chance! Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Crystal Palace have a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saka. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Pinged forward. Gets into a dangerous position. And the ball, oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equalizer.
Defending of the desperate variety. Just 5 minutes left. Got a sight of goal, and a shot! Clearance and very necessary. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Saka. Rice provides an outlet. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Lerma tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Whipped in. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lerma. And now the breakaway. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Leave it clear. Rice. Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Quick ball forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And help's available out wide. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Arsenal can...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So off we go then. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Knocks it away. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed,
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Rice.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pumps it into the area. Cleared away. Caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Rice.
Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear.
Rice.
Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw. Tries to get it clear.
Rice. Saka.
Danger averted for now. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Saka. Rice.
Pings it out wide.
Rice.
A searching ball out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither. Rice.
Rice plays it forward. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoists it forward. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now surely! He's in, surely! Massive leap! And he just whacks it away. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Forward pass. Well positioned to make that interception. He's gone for it! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Hoists it forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Out to the right. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. And out to safety. Ball's out on the left now. Whipped in. Cleared away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Goes for the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Saka. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Gorgeous control there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. A really good feat. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rice. Tries one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Played it short. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, it's a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hughes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rice. Saka. Hits one! It's being played forward. Looks to thread it through. And it's a corner. In with a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Rice. Plays it out to the wing. Lerma. And it's played forward.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Forward it goes. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can get it clear. Rice. In towards the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Rice. Knocks it away. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Half-time getting close now. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's off on a marauding run. Goes down, but nothing given. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in. And that's been repelled. Lerma. Chance to shoot! He's got the ball glued to his feet, looking for a decent ball in. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice goes looking. He's there to receive it. Hughes. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Rice, good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. In he flies! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Rice. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hit into the middle. Hughes. Drives it towards the front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it into the middle. Rice has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shoots! Tries to get it clear. With a delicate ball. Away from immediate danger. Lovely bit of skill there. And that's sprayed out wide. That's a throw. Tries to locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss.
He was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Defence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Saka is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Plays a clever pass. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Up towards the front line. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Goes direct to the front line. And out it comes again. Has a pop! Hughes tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Out to the left it goes. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. That's been drilled forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Saka. That's left him on the seat of his pants. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Managed to get it away. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rice gets it back. Has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's been booked for simulation.
it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Chip through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Clears it out of harm's way. And out to safety. And once more they can't get through. And it's played forward. Looking to hit the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. Quick ball forward. Saka. Rice. Well, that's where he wants it. Defending of the desperate variety. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Played in with accuracy. Cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lerma. Here it is now, surely! Crystal Palace have a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a header! It's a loose ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's got away. What a ball this has turned out to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he deliver? It's come loose. Ball's gone out of play. And they've been caught out here. And he's there to hoof it away. A chance to play it in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. He's taking on the lot of them. Arsenal are coasting towards victory. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to locate someone up front. And that's been levered clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's a long ball. He's through the middle. And he's there to clear it. You can get that clear. I'm more than happy to take the muscular approach. Here's the through ball. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Up towards the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. This could spell danger. Has a hit! Put out the best in the keeper. Tries to get it clear. Looking to get within range. And he heaves it forward. That's been drilled forward. Defence has got rid of that. Lerma. Shot at goal! Chance, but it's gone begging. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Arsenal, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a... So off we go then.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Shot at goal! Their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Saka. Rice. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Saka. Rice. Rice. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. That's put paid to a promising move. Rice. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, that's a waste. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lerma. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Hoists it forward. Saka. Arsenal have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Could move up a gear here. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Rice. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chance! Same again, same outcome. Rice. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice. And it's got through. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's being played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's neat. Flings in across. Only partially clear. Goes direct to the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Quick ball forward. Rice. Rice. Rice keeps everyone guessing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Look at the defender bombing forward. That is terrific skill. Can he deliver? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets away from his opponent, and he's there to cut it out. Hughes, well, that's where he wants it. Saka. Oh, nice touch. 15 minutes till half-time. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lerma plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Played back in. Dinks one in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Cleared without complication. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Could be thinking about a shot here. Saka. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. No goals as yet. Rice. Rice. Hughes. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Crystal Palace break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's played forward. Knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Pinged forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rice. Hoists it high. Lofted into the mid. Great leap! And he's there to clear it. Rice. Played back in. It's come through. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Here it is now, surely! Nicely controlled. Rice gets it out to the wing, hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Here it comes. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the left it goes. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Rice goes looking. Looking for a decent ball in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. That's been drilled forward. And the defence can get it clear. Played it short. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear.
Saka.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rice. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Looks to bypass the midfield. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. You can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's sprayed out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Arsenal are level. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football. That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly...
Has a hit!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Rice. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that has been cleared. And help's available out wide. And out it comes again. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's being played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Has a hit! Not this time.
Crystal Palace can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Rice. Lerma gets it back. Well, they can break here. He's through the middle. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the finish! He's it out of harm's way. Delivers the ball. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Going through. Rice. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the left it goes. Promising cross. Crystal Palace have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. He's got away. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. It's one! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Crystal Palace are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rice plays it forward.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rice goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Crystal Palace are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lovely bit of skill there. Over to the left. Tries to get it clear. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out?
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Crystal Palace are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, that's where he wants it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lerma gets it away.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Played in with accuracy. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rice. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Up towards the front line. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Looking to hit the front line. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. Lerma.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Goes long. This could be their final throw of the dice. Defending of the desperate variety. Saka. 2 minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Tries to locate someone up front. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. Arsenal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding. And we're underway. Rice. Defending of the desperate variety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Rice. Goes for goal! It's their first effort on goal. Forward pass. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal take the early advantage. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saka. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely bit of skill. Hughes plays it out to the wing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good ball, it's found its target.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been drilled forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Rice. Saka. Rice. Rice. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rice battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hughes hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Saka. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Tries to locate someone up front. And it's played forward. Arsenal out in front with an early advantage. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
And that has put paid to that. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Rice. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Rice. Rice. Rice plays it forward. Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out to the left it goes. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. It's got through. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's been won straight back. Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. Rice cleans it out wide. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Saka.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And back to base. Rice plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goes for goal! He has done it!
Crystal Palace are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Tries to switch the play.
Saka.
Saka looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Chance to cross here. It's well blocked and back out it comes. It's a goal kick.
Rice.
Arsenal have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. And he's produced a beauty. Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Shapes to shoot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes direct to the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defender's on the back foot. No, he wasn't being fooled. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Over to the left. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Saka.
Rice takes aim with a cross. Rice. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good feet from him. Good take, and he's had a pop! And that's been levered clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Into the box. Tries to get it clear. And the defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. A really good feat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Rice. And now they can launch a counter. Lerma goes up and over. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rice. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Gets away from his opponent. Shoots!
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hughes may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Rice. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It is quite a run he's making here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Can he deliver? Timely intervention. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Rice. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rice. Real chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Forward it goes. Beautifully done. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Rice. He's had a go!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Away from immediate danger. He's got it, and he's got time. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. So we've reached the hour mark. Looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
This could spell danger. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rice. Tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Drives it towards the front. All the way back, and they start again. Up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Rice plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rice. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Looks to drop one in. Hits one! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rice. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate. Hits one! Oh, good interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's where he wants it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played into the middle. And he heaves it forward. And that's been repelled. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to hit the front line.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lerma. Hughes. Tries to get it clear.
Crystal Palace are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries a shot! That could come back to haunt them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Rice cuts it out. Pumps it into the area.
Crystal Palace are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break.
Rice.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
How about a shot?
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Into the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Saka.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Crystal Palace need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Played in with accuracy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to locate someone up front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crystal Palace cannot afford for this to... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's found its way to him. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Looks to bypass the midfield. Drives it towards the front. Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Oh, terrible pass. And the weighted pass. And he just whacks it away. Delivers the ball. And that's it. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good toast.
So that's got things underway. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's played forward. Has he found his man?
Lerma.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gets it upfield. No question, that's a foul. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. And that's a throw-in. A chance to play it in. Lofted into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could be a chance here.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Goes to finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rice. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Saka.
Rice. Has a pop! Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hughes.
Crystal Palace have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend.
Chance! Yes, it's there! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Crystal Palace take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Hughes.
Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has a hit! It's broken loose. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. Gorgeous control there.
Rice.
Looking for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's got through.
And that's been levered clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's gone for it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice decides to play it back. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. And he just whacks it away.
Arsenal have been making some good inroads down the right. Rice really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Oh, that's neat. It's a decent-looking cross.
Lerma.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Drives it towards the front. And he's there to clear it.
Saka.
Turns and goes back. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And there's a long ball.
Here comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Here comes another cross. Quick pull forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries to get it clear. A really good feat. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hughes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. He could be in here. Chance to break.
Lerma. Hughes.
Half an hour played now. That's sprayed out wide.
Lerma.
Lerma gets it out to the wing. Whipped in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cuts it out.
Rice. Rice.
Rice spreads it towards the left.
Saka.
Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Right.
Saka.
Hits one! Trying to get there. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to get with it, shot at goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. In for the follow-up. He's scored. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rice.
Arsenal in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Rice.
Gets it back.
Rice.
Drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Rice.
Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. It's being played forward.
Played into space out wide. Saka.
Hoists it forward.
Hughes.
Tries to locate someone up front. Defender's on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. It's a loose ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lovely feet.
Rice.
He's had a go! Just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's played forward.
Oh, that's nice.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets wrestled off the ball. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.